What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So today I want to speak about understanding demand, saturation, and competition. Why? Because if you don't understand those concepts, then you will highly likely not succeed in dropshipping. Obviously, everybody can have, uh, let's say, a bit of luck, but we don't rely on luck when it comes down to business. We rely on skills, and this is part of a skill that you need to learn. And that's why certain products, even if they have everything like a wow factor, very, let's say, viral video or solves a problem, or, all the characteristics that all those dropshippers say, even though they have all those perfect characteristics, it cannot work. Why? Because of those three things. And yes, you can know a little bit about the demand. You can know a little bit about the saturation and the competition. There's ways to go, around knowing how much demand, how much saturation, and how much competition. And my brother explain it on the product research series. So if you want to know more about the product research series, then watch my brother's video. So we are, both brothers, more or less Ecom brothers. In this channel, what we do, it's pretty simple. He goes about product research. He goes about creativity, how to find the perfect product, and I go around everything that is related to ads. So if you want to know more about the videos that are related to product research, go in him. But we also explain some general topic like this that will help you understand more dropshipping. Because if you don't understand your business, then eventually, you will crack down and you will just not succeed. So the first thing, demand. When we speak about demand, I want you guys to understand something. I want you guys to understand that the demand is pretty important because a lot of people say, well, look, I found this product on AliExpress and it has a wow factor. It looks pretty cool and it looks like it has, all those points that all those dropshippers are saying. You launch it and you make zero sales. And you're like, why? Like it doesn't have even competition or saturation at all. So the problem is it doesn't have demand. And again, you probably see a product that is making sales online. You try to sell another version of that product and it doesn't make sales. Why? Because that version is not appealing. That's why, let's say you go in H&M or Lacoste or Nikes and you see different t-shirt. At the end of the day, it's a t-shirt, but every t-shirt is different, and that's why certain t-shirts sell more than others because they have different design that people love more. So you cannot really control the demand. You cannot know like, oh, like this is pretty much the same. No, it is not. It's not the same product, so you cannot know the demand. And knowing the demand is pretty important when it comes down to a product. If you don't know it or you think there's some because a similar product is getting sold, no, there's demand for that product, not for yours. It's not proven. So make sure that your product has demand when, or possibly could have demand. Knowing that just the fact that you know that, okay, a similar product is getting sold. If I sell something different, it could have a chance of succeeding, a higher chance. Well, it's a possibility, but it's not 100% guaranteed. Nothing is in business. So that's what you need to understand. So demand is very crucial, but again, it's not 100% guarantee. So make sure that when you test a product, you're not like, yo, but I'm pretty sure like this guy like sell this product making million. I sell another version and I'm not making. Yeah, because yours doesn't have demand. That's basically um, how it works. So just keep that in mind. Try to understand logic and the customer behavior because people think like Facebook is some kind of things that gives you magical or TikTok magical customers. No, no, no. It's real customer. Like the only thing that those platforms do is they take your money and they put it in front of people that are high likely to buy it. That's pretty much what happens. So if those people don't like the product, you can even put $1 million into ads and it's just not going to perform well at all. So just make sure that your product has demands. Second thing is the saturation. So when it comes down to saturation, it's pretty simple, is you want to see like, okay, I launched this product. It looks like this guy is making money and I launched it, but I'm not making money. Well, how saturated is the product? Doesn't mean that it's going to work for someone else, that it's going to work for you also. It doesn't mean that. Probably, there's kind of things that we cannot control, like the Facebook algorithm. Obviously, we can do things in order to have it more in our favor, but still we cannot control it 100%. So what does that mean? It means that when you launch a product, you can launch the same product than somebody else, let's say 3, 5 days later, and it's not going to work for you. But for them, it's working because probably he entered it on the right time and there's a little bit place for him. But obviously, high likely that it's not going to scale to 6-figure a month, 7-figure a month. He's going to probably make 50K, 100K off that product. And that's basically what the only thing that you have inside of that product. Like 100K. After that, it's going to die and he's going to move on from the product. So if you see that you cannot enter a product that you've entered with probably the same video, similar interest, all of that, it just mean that he has some leftovers. That's what I call leftovers. So make sure that your product doesn't have much saturation. Well, one of the ways that we look in order to see if there's much or not much saturation, it's pretty simple. We'll look at previously on other platform. Is this product went viral like in 223 and 222? This product has been viral before. Well, it's high likely that has a high level of saturation. Doesn't mean that if you launch it, it's not going to work, but it just means that it has a high level of saturation. So you want to make sure that your product has demand, that people actively want it. Maybe in the comments of other ads, you see, oh, I like it, I want it, and the product is going viral currently, and there's no saturation. You don't see much video about this product in the past few years. Well, you have a product with high demand and a low saturation. On the third one, it's pretty simple and pretty straightforward. It comes down to competitors. So competitors play a significant role. Having competitors is quite healthy, but too much is not good. Why? Because if you find that your product has 20, 30, 40 competitors, then what's highly going to happen is they're already established. Unless you come in with something bad, let's say they're all bad. Let's say you come with something that is better, then you can probably take their place or take their customers. Obviously, you can. There's a possibility. But if they're already established for a few weeks, a few months, then it's going to be harder, even if you make things different. So you want to make sure that you come in early. So you come in early in the product and you try to right off the bat to do something different. If you do that, then it is high likely that you're going to take the place of that person. So like I said, those 3 factors are extremely important because if you don't know them and if you don't know how to verify them, then you're just luckily having the chance of maybe having a winner. Like it's one thing to find products and make money and find products consistently and make money. So if you want to find product consistently and just not like, oh, hope one is coming soon, then you want to make sure that you control those 3 variation. But at the end, look, while these factors can't be controlled entirely, because you can never know at 100% certainty how much competitors there is, it's impossible. You can never know at 100% how saturated products, and you can never know at 100% how much demand there is. Well, you can have all the 3. You can have 3, like your product has the 3 points perfectly nailed down, and it's still not going to make sales for you, but maybe for somebody else. And you can have 1 out of 3, and it still can make sales for you, but not for somebody else. So like that's what I'm saying, guys. Why we follow a strategy is we want to rise the chance of finding a winning product. But a winning product is not a one-on-one guarantee. Every dropshipper that I know is testing products consistently in order to find winners. Obviously, more experienced dropshippers like us need to test less because we have a lot of data in terms of the product that we have tested. We have seen it all. We know what's new, what's not new, what's trending, and we're actively doing product research every day. So obviously we have more chance than someone who, let's say don't. But at the end of the day, if you're consistent, you follow those 3 points when it comes down to your product, and you test with a moderate budget, not too much to break your bank, but enough to have enough data about the product, and you do it, like I said, consistently, then you're going to have a winning product at one point. And after that, you just take the money and you reinvest into testing more to grow more your business. A lot of people, what they do is they oh, let's go party. Like I just made 10K profit out of this product. Let's go party. No, reinvest that 10K to grow the business and to find the next winning product faster than the last time. So yeah, guys, hopefully those 3 points will help you find a winning product. If you don't find one right away, don't worry. Like I said, it's a numbers game. You need to keep testing, and eventually you'll find more and more when you're going to get more experience. But obviously, if you don't have the right strategy and you're testing blindly, it's high likely not going to end up well for you. Why? Because I've tried it and I lost a lot of money in my first like 1 year in drop shipping. I tried everything by myself. I thought I know it all, but I didn't. So yeah, guys, wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and see you on the next video. Take care and peace out. Love you all.